Feeding cattle longer increases weight, quality, and profit. Tom Brink, who heads up the cattle ownership arm of feeding giant Five Rivers, says it's a balance.
And there is some ability to increase the choice percentage if you feed cattle longer. You have to be careful with that because corn costs are high, cost of gains are high, and so you can't feed cattle too long beyond the efficient part of the growth curve, or you can offset any additional quality grade you get. But of course, when the choice select spread is wide, you will push that about as far as you can.
The Professional Cattle Consultants Company tracks data on millions of cattle. When feeders ask about that perfect balance, the answer surprises many.
As cattle get heavier and carcasses get heavier, a higher percentage of live weight gain goes to carcass weight gain. So if you're looking at cost of gains and incremental cost of gains versus the value of that gain, you can actually oftentimes take a pen of cattle 40 to 60 or 70 days longer and still be feeding them at a profitable level because the value of that carcass hasn't reached the cost of adding the additional carcass pounds.
Walter says that should push more feeders toward feeding longer and selling on a grid.
The other thing for us is to certainly try to source cattle that have some genetics that will grade, and it's somewhat easier to do than it used to because we've seen more quality cattle, higher percentage of Angus-based cattle around the industry. That helps us a lot, but there's still a lot of room for progress there, and there still are a lot of cattle out there that don't grade very well, and so that challenges us to buy a better quality animal and then try to create a higher grading group of cattle out of it.
As the genetics improve, the ability to increase weight and quality will likely follow suit. I'm Cindy Campbell.